Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another video. This one's talking about an idea that I've had for the Walking Dead universe for quite a while now. And this has also been a rumored series. This has been one that people have been discussing for a good while. And I wanted to do a full video focusing on the idea and kind of seeing where you guys stand on the idea as well too. So, there is a lot of rumors that have been going on for, I'd say, give or take the last like half a year or so for Walking Dead. Ever since The Ones Who Live kind of wrapped up, of course, and, you know, a lot of people are wondering, are we going to see Rick content, of course? Are we going to see any content on his character? But the biggest thing that people did discuss is the idea of a prequel Walking Dead series. Now, obviously, this is a very difficult thing to do because, you know, obviously you'd have to definitely recast pretty much damn near anybody if you're going to do anything like that. Chandler Riggs is a grown man. Andrew Lincoln is a... Well, no offense to him. He's a lot of an older man now. You know, Sarah Wayne Callies kind of looks the same. I guess you could keep her, but why would you keep her and recast everybody else? You know what I'm saying? John Bernthal looks the same, admittedly, but again, you know, I just don't know if that would make a lot of sense. But, you know, a lot of people have been discussing this idea, which is a, like, Sheriff Rick prequel series with Shane as the second main character, and Lori and Carl and the family drama, and expand on it, and show you what they went through, and show you some of the lore of the family, and, you know, some of the moments leading up to it, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, no, I agree. I think that would be a really cool show if they did it right. You know, what honestly made me kind of influence me to do this video, I'm not going to lie, is Dexter just did a prequel series. They just started it yesterday. And it explains the stuff with Dexter from the decade before the show started. And they have a bunch of recasts, and it's narrated by Michael C. Hall, which is the real actor for Dexter. And it's already, within the first episode, a complete, faithful adaptation. It's so good. And, you know, obviously, I think back to the last few months, people have been requesting, like, okay, maybe they do this for Walking Dead. They do, like a Rick, you know, focus show when he was a cop, him and Shane, some of the struggles that they went through, maybe even some of the bad moments between them, you know, when they had their disagreements, and, you know, maybe have some real law stuff going on, like an actual law show with Rick and Shane, you know what I'm saying, and some family drama on the side. I think that would be a fun show if they wrote it correctly and added more context to their characters and stuff. I think that would be fantastic, for sure. The Walking Dead King County, you know what I'm saying? You could definitely do something like that. But, you know, I sit there and I watch franchises like Dexter, and I'm seeing them, you know, bring back their lead like Dexter. And, you know, I'm not going to say nothing spoilery for it, but they were in a pretty rough spot. It didn't look like they were ever going to be able to bring their lead back to their franchise. There was a lot of concrete evidence that they would not bring Dexter back to the big screen. And they just did it. And they just did a prequel series. And it's fantastic. And I'm looking like, you know, like at shows like From, and I'm looking at, you know, their success and their horror and their genre and the way that they're building their story and their characters and stuff, you know. And I'm just looking at some of these franchises, I'm like, Gimple is embarrassing himself. Like, he is embarrassing himself, y'all. There are so many shows that are coming out right now that are examples of what Gimple could be doing. You know, like a horror series with a tight-knit cast of characters that, you know, survive this horrible stuff, like From. Or a prequel series like Dexter Original Sin, which is recasting all these characters perfectly and giving you all this lore on this character. And Walking Dead's not doing a single thing. They'd rather have Daryl in France and Maggie and Negan in New York. It's actually insane to me how low Walking Dead has sunken. I'm sorry, I'm acknowledging it. Dexter Original Sin, when I watched that pilot episode yesterday, it really opened my eyes to, like, Walking Dead has so many opportunities. We've discussed them, let alone this week. A Telltale adaptation. You could do something like that, you know, game adaptation. Bringing Rick back to the franchise for a sequel. Doing a Rick prequel series. Showing his time with Shane. Recasting the actors. Doing something creative. They're not doing any of this. It's insane. There are so many things to this brand that you could be doing, and they're not doing it. I've never been so disappointed in The Walking Dead in all my life. It's actually sad. As a Walking Dead fan, it's sad, honestly, and I just wanted to make this video to say that, because that's the thoughts I have in my mind right now. These other franchises are doing a fantastic job. From is fantastic. Dexter is doing a proper prequel while also telling a sequel by bringing the actor back that played Dexter for all these years. How in the world is The Walking Dead not canceled? Like, honestly, it's crazy, man. It's insane. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Seriously, shame on Gimple. Shame on Gimple for the way he's treating this brand, and shame on the way he's doing this, because he has so many opportunities staring him in the face, and these other franchises are doing it, but The Walking Dead isn't. Shame on him. Thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel, guys, and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos of The Walking Dead. Sure, follow me at Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys very soon for more videos of The Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a straight fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.